Hello, my name is Victoria Adams, and today I will be talking about my personal understandings of my dispositions related to teaching. First question I will be going over is, what dispositions do I currently possess that I think will make me a successful teacher? I think my number one disposition I will have to say would be honesty. Honesty has always been a big kind of belief in my standings, with being a parapro and everything. I just believe, the students, honesty creates a good bond between a teacher and the students. If you're honest with them and transparent with them, I believe the same comes back to you. I think that's a really good policy to live by. Another big factor that I believe I can bring to my classroom is compassion. And compassion, all students deserve it, all humans deserve it, everyone deserves compassion. I think compassion helps create, meaningful conversations and connections with these students, helps you engage and learn more about these students and have these students know that they can rely on you. And hopefully, they'll see that and it'll establish, a good relationship. My second question I will be answering today will be, what dispositions do I need to work on before entering the classroom? I will say I'm pretty guilty with this one. That'll be reflection. I feel like I get caught up in my day-to-day life, just going about, I need to take more time to stop and think about, everything I've learned for that day. What all went well? What all didn't go well? What can I work on? How can I work towards becoming a better teacher for these students? How can I, further myself to help improve things? And I think that's something I need to work on, and I will take my time to work on, hopefully, until the day I can successfully become a teacher. Another thing I'm very guilty of, and I've been working towards for a while now, is punctuality as part of my professional conduct. Punctuality is key to any job, no matter if it's teaching or not, and that's one thing I need to get much better on, because how can I expect my student to be on time to class if I can't be on time to my class? That's something I really need to work towards and reflect on personally through my time here. And high expectations. I think this one kind of is a little bit on confidence, maybe. I think I find that it might be a little hard to find that balance between getting work that's going to be rigorous enough for my students, as well as being able for them to achieve their goals. I think that's a little intimidating to me, but I feel like I'll have enough time to find my way and figure that out through my time here at GCU before I'll start my first year of teaching. So, yay. And I do believe that all my students can learn and achieve, and it's more of me personally trying to find that balance for everyone and making sure no one's left behind. And the third question I'll be answering today is qualities that I believe professional educators should display. Big one is patience. When you're working with kids of any ages, I believe patience is key. There's a lot that goes on, a lot of the unexpected happening, and you need to have patience just to get through and work things out. On top of that, flexibility. The power can go out one day, maybe things just aren't going in your direction. You need to find a way to turn it around and get through that day as smoothly as possible. On top of that, I've talked about honesty and empathy. I think connection with those students is mandatory in being an educator. All right. And thank you for spending the time with me today, and I hope you have a great day.